This is Calvin Castine. It's December 27th, 1999, and we're at Plattsburgh High School Gymnasium for the Orange Classic. The Franklin Academy Huskies from Malone Central here to face the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars in the opening game of the tournament. We have every reason to believe that Jim Cromp will be here as Mark Donnelly brings out the refreshments. And if the old Crompster shows up, we'll gladly hand the microphone over to him. So if you hear a voice other than mine, it'll be that of Jim Cromp from Malone doing the play-by-play.
Malone Huskies versus the NCCS Cougars. NCCS will be the home team on the scoreboard. Introducing the Huskies, number 3, Amanda Cartier.
Number 3, Cartier.
Number 10, Ben Roscoe. Number 15, Ashley Crump. Number 32, Nicole Clay. Number 34, Nicole Scott. Number 41, Ashley Goldie. Dr. Zaferakis. Number 21, Tim Sherwood. Number 33, Stephanie Andrews. Number 35, Beth Truman. Number 23, Shirley Westcott. Number 24, Amber Cloud. Franklin Academy Huskies are coached by Mike Westcott. For the NCCS Cougars, number 11, Aaron McDonald. Number 43, Jessica Poirier. Number 14, Randy Campbell. Number 22, Randy Bowman. Number 21, Mal Brothers. Number 4, NCCS Cougars. Number 4, Ashley Walter. Number 13, Daly Dedero. Number 23, Debbie Trombley. Number 24, Amanda Clark. Number 25, Miranda Ferris. The NCCS Cougars are coached by Mr. Randy Landry. The officials for tonight's game are Tom Lacey and Al Rose. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Welcome to tonight's Orange Classic tip-off game between the Malone Huskies and the Northeastern Cougars. Tonight's winner will go on tomorrow night to play in the championship game in a game that will follow between Peru and PHS. Malone wins a tap. Kim Sherman with the ball across midcourt, goes right side to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, being guarded closely by Amanda Clark. Throws it cross-court, skip pass to Amber Gopper. Gopper with a three-point attempt. It's an air ball. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be Northeastern basketball underneath the Malone hoop. Amanda Clark inbounds it to Ashley Walter. Walter across midcourt with a dribble. Comes right side to Amanda Clark. Clark with the ball back top of the key to Walters. Walters tries a pass to the left and steal by Gopper, who sprints the length of the floor and lays it in. Northeastern with the ball back. Amanda Clark to Walters. Walters with the ball. Gives it back to Amanda Clark. Clark goes left side to Haley Deserall. Back to Clark, right side Ashley Walter. Walter with a skip pass to Miranda Paris. Paris puts it on the floor left-handed, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound by Beth Dumas. Gives it to Amber Gopper. Gopper across midcourt, makes an errant pass that's almost picked off by Amanda Clark. He's out of bounds by the Huskies basketball. Inbounding the ball will be number 24, Amber Gopper. Gopper gets it into Andrews. Andrews right side into the corner to Gopper. Gopper comes right side baseline, dumps it into Beth Dumas, who puts it up. Shot is partially blocked, gets her own rebound, and travels. So Northeastern will have the ball back.
Did you have a foul?
Northeastern with Ashley Walter will set the offense. She brings it across midcourt, being guarded by Malone's Kim Sherman. Goes left side to Haley Deserall. Back to the right to Walter. Walter dribbles right to Amanda Clark in the corner. Swings it left back to Ashley Walter. Walter top of the key to Deserall. Deserall back to Walter. Walter goes inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a spin move up, no good. Rebound Kelly Westcott. Westcott hands it to Steph Andrews, who'll run the offense. Andrews comes right side, stops her dribble, goes left to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball inside to Beth Dumas. Dumas throws it, bounce through Miranda Paris' hands to Amber Gopper, who scores. Huskies lead 4-0, 6:18 left first quarter. Walters with the ball across midcourt. Left-right dribble goes left side to Desereau. Desereau with the ball back to Walters at the top of the key. Walters with it. Gets it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley being guarded by Beth Dumas. Right side to Miranda Paris, who shoots it from the corner, no good. Debbie Trombley rebounds. Ball goes loose. Gathered by Westcott. Gets it up to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin back to Westcott, left side. Westcott with a nice left-handed move up and in. Huskies 6-0. Northeastern having struggled a little to get some offense going. Desereau left side to Walter to the middle. Right side Amanda Clark. Ball almost stolen by Steph Andrews. Ball is out of bounds. It'll be Malone Husky. No, it won't. It'll stay Northeastern side. Thought Tom Lacey was calling it off Northeastern. Ashley Walter will inbound it. Gets it inside, tries to get it into Desereau. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Kim Sherwin. Huskies with a 6-0 lead, 5:37 left first quarter. Desereau will take the ball and gets it into Walter. Walter comes left side, top of the key. Turns, goes right to Desereau, into the corner to Miranda Paris. Back up to the right, to the side to Walter. Inside to Debbie Trombley with a left-handed shot, no good. Rebound by Amber Goppert. Goppert streaking down the right side, being challenged by Amanda Clark. Goppert into the paint to Beth Dumas. We're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Northeastern basketball. Northeastern, Desereau inbounding to Ashley Walter. Walter across midcourt, goes left side, Amanda Clark. Clark back to the top of the key to Walter, back to Amanda Clark left side. Corner Miranda Paris. Paris with the ball back to Walter. Walter tries to make a left side move, stops, makes a cross-court pass to Amanda Clark. Desereau to Walters. Walters left-handed dribble, goes inside to nice passing by Northeastern. Amanda Clark throws one up off the glass. Rebound by Steph Andrews. We have another jump ball, and this time it'll be turned over to the Malone Huskies. Kim Sherwin will inbounds it to Amber Goppert. Goppert to the right side to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews comes across midcourt to Goppert. Goppert will set the offense. Goppert comes right, goes left to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin at the top of the key over to Amber Goppert. Goppert with the ball. Takes one dribble, stops, back to Sherwin at the top of the key. Long right side pass to Steph Andrews. Andrews inside to Amber Goppert. Goppert up off the glass, no good. Batted around in the air, ball controlled by Debbie Trombley. Trombley comes down the right side, gives it to Walters. Walters will come right side on Sherwin. Goes right, stops, comes back to the left to Desereau. Desereau to the top of the key to Ashley Walter, goes left side to Amanda Clark. Clark with the ball, dribbling, stops her dribble, tied up by Kelly Westcott. And the ball is thrown into the corner and knocked out of bounds by Malone's Kim Sherwin. In the ball game for Franklin Academy, number 34, Nicole Scott for Beth Dumas, and number 43, Jess Poyer for Northeast Clinton's Ellie Desereau. Long shot by Clark, no good. Goppert with a screaming down the left side, goes up and is fouled on the layup, so she'll get two.
Come back here.
Goppert will get two shots. First shot is up and it's good. Huskies lead 7-0 with 4:03 in the first quarter. Goppert sets herself for a second shot. That shot's no good, hits the back of the iron. Comes wide left. Ashley Walter with a full court pass to Jessie Poyer. Poyer with the ball, stops her dribble, back to the top of the key to Walter. Walter goes left side to Amanda Clark. Clark with the ball comes right to the top of the key, and Coach Andy Landry wants a timeout. Okay. Back to action after Northeastern calls a timeout. Amanda Clark inbounding it to Ashley Walter. Walter comes left side with the ball. Dribbles to the right, being guarded by Kim Sherwin. Stops her dribble, goes to the left corner to Miranda Paris. Paris with her shot was no good, but she got her own rebound. She now has the ball top of the key, right side to Amanda Clark. Clark inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a pass to a cutting Jessie Poyer, who couldn't make the shot. Goppert rebounds, brings it up across midcourt. Goppert with the ball goes right, left side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball, holding it, goes into the corner to Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball tries to throw it inside to Kelly Westcott, but it's knocked out of bounds by Northeast Clinton. 3:16 left first quarter. Malone still with a 7-0 lead. Amber Gopper will inbounds to Steph Andrews. Andrews with a little 15-foot shot is good. 9-0 Malone. Northeastern with Ashley Walter coming far right side to Amanda Clark. Clark couldn't handle the ball. It's out of bounds. Northeastern struggling a little bit with their offense right now, but they're a high-scoring team. I'm sure they'll get it going. Gopper with the ball. Northeastern in a full court press. Walters chasing Gopper. Gopper gets it up to Kelly Westcott, who goes left side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball tries to set the offense. He gets it to Gopper. Gopper goes in the lane, pulls up with a little 5-footer, rims the basket and comes out. Northeastern now gets the rebound with Ashley Walter coming across the midcourt. Walters with the basketball goes inside to Debbie Trombley. Ball stolen by Amber Gopper. Gopper up the court to Steph Andrews. Andrews up and can't make it, but Kim Sherwin rebounds it, gets it to Nicole Scott, who's in the ball game now. Scott to Gopper. Gopper right side to Andrews. Andrews back to Nicole Scott, who gets tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. No, we have a foul first called by Tom Lacey. And that's what he has. He has a foul on number 4, Ashley Walter. 2:29 left in the first quarter. Malone with a 9-0 lead. Now in the game for Northeastern is Brandy Sample for Ashley Walter. Amber Gopper with the ball, inbounds it to Steph Andrews. Comes left side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin to Andrews on the right. Back to Sherwin. Sherwin left side to Kelly Westcott. Westcott inside to Amber Gopper. Back to Westcott. Westcott with a 15-footer. Air ball. Rebound by Miranda Paris. Outlets it to Jessie Poirier. Poirier brings the ball across the middle. Comes right down the middle of the lane. Throws up a shot that was off Nicole Scott. But it was rebounded by Debbie Trombley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Huskies with the ball. Amber Gopper to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin into the middle to Kelly Westcott. Westcott gets it up the right side to Steph Andrews. Andrews tries to throw it into Kelly Westcott. Ball's picked off by Miranda Paris. Paris down and is fouled by Kim Sherwin. That's the Huskies' first foul, I believe. Miranda Paris with 2 shots, misses her first. In the game for the Huskies is number 15, Ashley Cromp, for number 21, Kim Sherwin. Miranda Paris with another shot from the line. Her second shot is up, and that's good. Northeastern's on the scoreboard, 9-1. Kelly Westcott with it, gets it inside to Amber Gopper. Gopper now streaks up the left side with it, being chased by number 14, Samples. Gopper with the ball, throws it far right side corner to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews' shot is nice clean block by Miranda Paris in the corner to the Huskies basketball. Huskies with a 9-1 lead, 1:42 left in the first quarter. Gopper will take the ball out of bounds, gets it into Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball will come top of the key to run the offense. Andrews with the ball goes right side to Ashley Crump. Ashley Crump with the ball goes back left side to Steph Andrews, into the corner to left side Kelly Westcott. Ball is thrown, a skip pass across, but Jessie Poirier got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds, but so the Huskies will retain the ball. Amber Gopper with the ball out of bounds, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ashley Crump with the ball, gets it into Kelly Westcott. Westcott turns, puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound, brings it out to run the offense. Smart move by Westcott. Nicole Scott with the ball, goes left side to Kelly Westcott in the corner. Westcott with a skip pass across to Ashley Crump, into the corner to Amber Gopper. Ball is stolen by Jessie Poirier. Amanda Clark comes streaking down the right side, stops her dribble. Poirier with a shot, threw up, no good. Steph Andrews rebounds. Huskies 9-1 lead. Steph Andrews with a nice rebound there. Gets it into Amber Gopper, who's down for a minute. Huskies will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Amber Gopper will do the duties, gets the ball inside to Ashley Crump. Crump with it goes right side to Gopper from the corner, hits a 3. Nice out of bounds play by Malone. Jessie Poirier with the ball, comes right side with it, being guarded by Gopper, tries to get it inside, it goes off Gopper's leg. Huskies with a 12-1 lead, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Jessie Poirier will inbounds the ball to Amanda Clark. Clark with it, comes top of the key with a basketball. Goes left side to Brandy Sample. Sample makes a move, drives the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Beth Dumas, who brings it out, gets it in the corner to Ashley Crump. Crump tries to streak up the right side with it and keeps it, and there's a foul there by number 14, Brandy Samples. We have 28 seconds left in the first quarter with the Huskies leading 12-1. Crump inbounds it to Andrews, who gives it right back to Crump. Crump will run the offense. Crump with a pass to the right side to Steph Andrews. Gets it over to Ashley Crump, who has the ball and has been guarded closely by two Northeastern girls. Crump with the ball, almost fouled again. Thought she was fouled, but no goal. The ball is brought to Brandy Samples. There's a travel by Samples. We have 6 seconds left. Huskies had a little trouble hanging on the basketball right there. Crump with the ball up to Amber Gopper. Gopper drives right down the middle. Ball is loose on the floor. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Huskies leading 12-1. Yeah, that camera's going to have to... Ooh. Northeastern with the ball out of bounds. Jess Poyer gets it. Comes to the top to run the offense, guarded by Amber Gopper. Goes left side to Amanda Clark. Poyer comes right side to Brandy Samples. Samples goes baseline, tries to throw it, and does throw it across the baseline, but it's a kind of a hard bounce pass that Miranda Perez had trouble getting a hold of. The ball really skipped across the floor and came up hard to her. So Amber Gopper with it to Ashley Crump. Crump comes left side. Northeastern comes out, tries to... Now she goes left side to Kelly Westcott. Inside to Steph Andrews, who hits her in the head, and the ball goes bounding out of bounds by the Huskies. Huskies could have had a two-pointer there, but Andrews lost the handle on the ball, and it bounded off her head and went out of bounds. Needless to say, Northeastern has the ball, with Jessie Poyer running the offense. Comes right side to Amanda Clark, being guarded by Kelly Westcott. Clark swings left side to Ashley Walter. Goes to Amanda. Jessie Poyer with the ball on the left side, comes to the top to Ashley Walter. Walter being guarded by Ashley Crump. She stops her dribble up on her, gets it into Debbie Trombley. Kicks it out to Jessie Poyer, who travels before she puts the ball on the floor. And Northeastern struggling with her to get their offense going. But they're a good club. I'm sure they'll start scoring very shortly. Ball comes into Amber Gopper to Ashley Crump. Ashley Crump with the ball goes to Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball gets it to the middle to Kelly Westcott. Westcott with it, gives it back to Ashley Crump. Crump with the ball comes left side, goes over the corner to Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball back to Ashley Crump. Crump with the ball trying to get it to Beth Dumas with a shot in close. It's going to come off the glass and in. Bounded around like it wasn't going to go anywhere, and in the last minute it went in. There's a steal by, nice batted around by Beth Dumas. Steph Andrews is there to pick it up. Andrews with the ball. With it to the right side comes to Ashley Crump, who loses the ball. It goes over and back. The ball was a little hard thrown. Huskies with a 14-1 lead. Northeastern with the ball. Ashley Walter with the ball. Comes right side against Ashley Crump. Crump playing Walters. Walter stops her dribble. Comes right side to Desrold, who's now in the game. Miranda Perez with the three, no good. Debbie Trombley gets the rebound. Gets it stolen almost by... There's a steal. It is a steal by Kelly Westcott. Goes left side to Ashley Crump. Nice play back to Beth Dumas, who loses it. Dumas couldn't quite get it. Ball comes off Amanda Clark. Clark with it comes hard right. Goes inside, and we got a foul on Steph Andrews. The ball is alive out there today. Couple of substitutions for FA. Number 21, Kim Sherwin in the game. And number 34, Nicole Scott. Northeastern with the ball out underneath their own basket. Gets it right into Amanda Clark, who throws it up. No good. Gets another shot. Ashley Crump controls it. And we have a double dribble call here by Tom Lacey. A lot of hands around the basketball. They call the travel. So Amanda Clark will get the ball for Northeastern out of bounds. Huskies with a 14-1 lead with 6 minutes to go. Ashley Walter with the ball, tries to come right side with Ashley Crump. Ashley Crump with her hands up, gets the ball inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a spin move, no good. With ball's picked off. Kelly Westcott trying to get a pass into Ashley Crump, who lost it. Huskies with the ball. Ashley Crump with it to Kelly Westcott. Westcott with the ball to Amber Goppert. Goppert now has it, and she'll control the offense. Goppert with the ball comes left side, stops her dribble, comes right side to Ashley Crump. Crump with the ball to right side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with a skip pass to Amber Goppert. Goppert with a two-pointer attempt is good. Huskies up 16-3. Huskies with a little cushion here with 5:14 left before the half. Kim Sherwin picks it off, goes to Amber Goppert. Goppert with a nice play here. Gets it to Kelly Westcott up inside. Westcott with her own rebound. Comes outside to the left to Goppert. Goppert with a three-point attempt is good. Huskies up 19-3 with less than 5 to go. Amanda Clark with the ball goes baseline underneath the basket, and the ball is deflected by Kelly Westcott. So it'll be Northeastern basketball, 19-3. Huskies are up. 4:48 left the first quarter, or first half, I should say. Back in the game for the Huskies is Stephanie Andrews. Kelly Westcott with a nice defensive play inside to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball comes far right side to Goppert. Goppert with the ball in the right corner, gets it back to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, throws it inside to Nicole Scott, who can't hang on to it. Amanda Clark picks up the loose ball, comes racing down the right side, and goes up for a shot, and is fouled by number 21, Kim Sherwin, with 4:28 to go in the first half. Amanda Clark with 2 shots. Her first shot is up and it's good. Huskies with a 19-4 lead with 4:28 left in the first half. Clark will attempt her second shot. That's up and that's also good. 19-5 with the Huskies with the lead. Amber Goppert inbounds it to Kim Sherwin, who throws it out to Goppert, who gets it up to midcourt across by Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, back to Goppert. Goppert with it, comes left side, stops, gives it to Kim Sherwin, who comes to the right side to Goppert. Goppert to Andrews. Andrews in the far corner to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with a shot from 15 feet, no good. Rebound by Miranda Paris. Comes left side to Walters. Walters with a quick pass up to the right side to Amanda Clark, inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley kicks it out to Brandy Bowman, who throws up a shot, no good. Kelly Westcott rebounds to Amber Goppert. Goppert will sprint up the right side. Comes to a stop from about 15 feet. Stops and pops and makes it. Huskies 21, Northeastern 5 with 3:42 left in the first half. Coach Westcott with a couple more subs at the table getting ready to come in. Ashley Walters with the ball. Held overhead, guarded by Steph Andrews. Comes right side to Amanda Clark, back to Ashley Walter. Walter puts a left-hand move and goes by Andrews, and nice move off the glass and in. 21-7. Goppert gets it into Sherwin, who Westcott with a nice pass to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews coming with a pass that goes bouncing past Nicole Scott. That would have been a tough pass to handle. But Huskies, Kim Sherwin and Nicole Scott taking a breather. 3:16 left. Huskies up by 14, 21-7. Ashley Walter with the ball being guarded by Ashley Crump. Walter's coming right side with a dribble. Walter stops the dribble, goes to Miranda Paris, who hits a 15-footer on the left side of the base key area. Goppert with the ball goes far side to Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball across midcourt. Now gets it to Ashley Crump. Crump with the ball being guarded by number 4, Ashley Walter. Kelly Westcott's shot was intercepted, and we're going to have a foul on number 24, Amber Goppert. Ooh. A little change here. The foul was on 24 White. Amber Goppert. From what the ref said, it was a pushing foul on Ashley Cromp's ball is picked off by Ashley Walter. Long pass full length of the floor to Amanda Clark. Clark with a shot, and it's no good, but she's fouled by number 15, Ashley Cromp, who fouls Huskies with a 12-point lead. Mike Westcott wants a timeout. Amanda Clark will get 2 shots on the driving layup that she had. She is fouled. Clark's first shot is up, and it's good. 21-10, Huskies up. 2:33 left in the second quarter. Clark with a second shot that's up, and that's also good. Northeastern has trimmed the Huskies' 14-point lead to 10. The Huskies break the press. Steph Andrews coming up with the ball. Gets it across middle to Amber Goppert to Kelly Westcott. Westcott inside to Beth Dumas, who travels with it. And Northeast Clinton could now cut the double-digit Malone lead to a single-digit. Ashley Walter comes right side to Amanda Clark. Clark back to the top of the key to Brandy Bowman. Bowman with the ball, dribbles right side to Clark in the corner. Clark with the ball. Goes top of the key to Ashley Walter. Walter with a high arcing 2-pointer. That's good. And the Huskies now with the ball. Huskies trying to break the press, which they do with Ashley Cromp coming up the right side. Tries to get it inside to Beth Dumas, which she does. Dumas with the ball, gives it to Amber Goppert. Goppert comes inside, spins and moves. Girls are in the, somebody's in the road here. Ashley Cromp to Steph Andrews in the corner. Andrews inside, a nice pass to Kelly Westcott, who misses it. And a 13-point or a 14-point Husky lead is now down to 8. Nice pass left side to Brandy Bowman, who tries a bounce pass inside. It goes off Kelly Westcott. 21-13, FA in the lead with 1:36 to go. Northeastern, with Bowman taking the ball out of bounds, gets it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a spin move inside on Beth Dumas. Shot is up, and that's good. 6-point Husky lead, 21-15. Huskies with the ball right now against the press. Comes up left side to Amber Goppert. Goppert comes right down the middle to Beth Dumas. Dumas from about 6 feet throws up an air ball. Kelly Westcott battling for it over there. And referee Rose said Westcott stepped out of bounds. Huskies with nursing a 6-point lead. Ashley Walters with the ball. Coming right side, stops her dribble, gets it into Debbie Trombley. Trombley kicks it to Bowman to the left side to Amanda Clark. Clark with a shot is up and in. Huskies with a 4-point lead, 21-17. Goppert drives the length of the floor, pulls up, shoots. Ball will fall. Goppert with a touch tonight. Huskies back up by 6. 50 seconds left. Amanda Clark streaking down the left side and is called for a foul on, I believe, number 33, Steph Andrews. That might be Andrews' second foul. With 47 seconds to go, the Huskies' 14-point lead has been cut to 6. Amanda Clark with 2. Her first shot is up, and it's good. In the game for the Huskies, Kim Sherwin, number 21, and out of the game, number 33, Stephanie Andrews. Huskies jumped off to a 14-1 lead, but since then, Northeastern has clawed their way back in. Amanda Clark's second shot is up, and it's good. 47 seconds to go. The Huskies are up by 4. Ashley Cromp with the ball in the corner gets it to Amber Goppert. Goppert gets it up the floor to Kelly Westcott, who gets the ball and goes right side to Ashley Cromp. Cromp across the middle to Kim Sherwin to the right. Sherwin with the ball, gets it back to Ashley Cromp. Ashley with a left-handed bounce pass to Beth Dumas to Amber Goppert. Goppert goes left corner to Kelly Westcott. Huskies having trouble hanging on to the basketball. Cuts it inside to Amber Goppert. Goppert with the ball, with a shot from out of the corner, no good. Rebound Miranda Paris. Paris with the ball up to Ashley Walters. Walters streaks up the left side. Ball slapped away by Amber Goppert. Huskies with a 23-19 lead with 16 seconds left in the first half. Northeastern looking to cut the Huskies lead to 1 or 2 with a 2 or 3 point bucket. Ashley Walters being guarded by Ashley Cromp, and Debbie Trombley is fouled by Beth Dumas. Northeastern making a furious comeback here. Ball's inbounded to Miranda Paris, and a shot from the left side baseline is up and in. And now the Huskies only have a 2-point lead. Goppert with the ball gives it to Westcott. Westcott dribbles left, and that's the half, with Northeastern leading 23-21. Ow. Back to second half action. Huskies with the ball. Kim Sherwin being closely guarded by Ashley Walter. Throws it into the post to Beth Dumas. Dumas with a 15-footer. That's good. Huskies draw first blood here to start the second half. 25-21. Amanda Clark with the ball. Throws it to the middle to Haley Deserol. She comes right side to Amanda Clark. Clark with a right-hand dribble. Stops her dribble. Comes back left side to Deserol to Ashley Walter, top of the key. Walter directing traffic out in front. Comes left side with the ball. Stops. Gets it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a nice spinning move inside. No good. Rebound by Goppert. Challenged by Debbie Trombley. So the Huskies with the basketball with Goppert handling it. Comes right side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin thought about getting it into the post to Dumas, but decided to go right side to Steph Andrews. A little collision with the ball. Huskies thought they might get a call there, and they didn't. And Amanda Clark with a heads-up play grabs up the loose ball and puts it in at the other end for two. Kim Sherwin with the ball comes right side to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, takes her dribble, comes right side down to the corner. Stops her dribble, gets tied up, comes left side to Kim Sherwin. Beth Dumas. Dumas with another 15-footer is good. Dumas stepping out here in the second half with two 15-footers to put the Huskies up 27-23. Deserol with the ball high over her head, comes right side to Amanda Clark. Clark in the middle, back to Deserol, who tries to go left side corner but comes back right to Clark. Clark with one dribble to the right side to Ashley Walter. Walter with a 16-footer hits the top of the glass, and Steph Andrews is there for the rebound. Huskies with the ball. Amber Goppert goes left side to Kim Sherwin. Ball hits her in the face, and it's picked up by Ashley Walter. Walter goes down and misses the shot, but a hustle by Amanda Clark gets it and puts it up. 27-25 Huskies. Stephanie Andrews with the ball, being challenged by Haley Deserol. Andrews comes left side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball goes across to Kelly Westcott. Westcott tries to get it into to Goppert. The ball's picked off by Miranda Paris, and she outletted it to Amanda Clark, who drove for two and was fouled in the process by Kelly Westcott, and she'll have two shots from the foul line. Amanda Clark at the line for two foul shots. Her first shot is up and it's good. 27-26 Huskies, 5:55 to go in the third quarter. Amanda Clark with her second attempt is good. Every shot that Clark's put up tonight's hit nothing but net. No iron at all. Nice soft shot. Goppert left side to Kim Sherwin, who comes to the middle floor, gives it up to Kelly Westcott. Westcott bounced past to Amber Goppert. Goppert throws it to Westcott. Right side to Kim Sherwin, who dumps it over to Steph Andrews for a little 15-footer from the corner. No good. Rebound by Amanda Clark. Clark comes up the middle of the gym floor with it. Tries to go to the middle, cut off, goes right side to Miranda Paris. Paris with the ball comes back to the middle to Clark. Clark comes left side to Haley Deserol, who has the ball. Trying to stretch the Malone defense. Goes into the corner to Miranda Paris, who loses it momentarily to, I guess it'll be Husky basketball. Thought the ball was off the FA player, but it wasn't. Kim Sherwin inbounds it to Amber Goppert, who gets it up to Steph Andrews. Andrews with the ball comes right side, comes down into the corner where she's getting defensive pressure. Kim Sherwin with the ball to Amber Goppert, who throws a bounce pass. It goes through Stephanie Andrews' legs. We have a 20-27 ball game with 5:08 left in the third quarter. Northeastern with the ball with the chance to go ahead for the first time in the game. Walters dribbles right side, stops her dribble, gets it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a right side move, put it on the floor. Goppert was there to get it. And now Goppert controls the basketball, comes across the middle of the gym floor. 15-footer stops, pops from Kelly Westcott. No good. Westcott gets her own rebound, throws up a left-hander, won't go. Here comes Amanda Clark, sprinting down the right side with the ball. Loses control, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Husky basketball. Clark seemed to be about one step ahead of the basketball and lost control. Huskies with it, with Andrews coming to the right side, stops her dribble to Westcott from about 12 feet, no good. All of a sudden the rim is cold for the Huskies. Here comes Northeastern back with Amanda Clark. Top of the key goes to Ashley Walter, who makes a nice drive, and nothing was called on that except Northeastern basketball. By the way Ashley Walter went through that middle and threw up that shot, Looked like she may have been fouled. There's some bodies banging here. Refs are letting them play, but it's a good, clean game. So Ashley Walter will inbound the ball underneath her own basket. Comes high side to Miranda Paris, who hits a three from the top of the key. That puts Northeastern up for the first time, 30-27. Huskies with the basketball, with Ashley Crump getting the ball and losing it. But she also fouls Amanda Clark after losing the basketball. So it's going to be a 32-27 ball game here. Amber Gopper trying to rally the troops right now. Huskies are a little erratic, and Green Huskies want a timeout. Amanda Clark to the line for one after being fouled on that basket. Her shot is up and it's no good. Rebound by Kelly Westcott. Westcott gets the ball to Stephanie Andrews, who gets it up to midcourt where she's being guarded by Ashley Walter. Comes into the corner to Kelly Westcott, who comes side to Nicole Scott, who had her shot blocked. Amber Goppert inside, gets the shot partially blocked by Miranda Paris, and here comes Debbie Trombley with a bullet pass to Ashley Walter, who couldn't quite hang on to it. And now we have Steph Andrews dribbling through the trap and getting fouled by Jessie Hoyer. Huskies will get the ball out of bounds on the side. And we'll have Stephanie Andrews doing the honors here. So Andrews with the ball will inbounds it to Ashley Crump. Ashley Crump is guarded by Ashley Walter. Crump comes left side and throws it into Nicole Scott. Scott with the ball comes right side to Steph Andrews. Andrews with it over her head, goes to the corner to Kelly Westcott. Westcott with the ball. Could have had a 15-footer but didn't take it. Ashley Crump with a nice pass into Nicole Scott, who hits a 15-footer from the top of the foul line. So the Huskies cut it to 3:27 left third quarter. Ashley Walter with the ball. Huskies trying to tighten up on the defensive end of the floor. They get it into Debbie Trombley. Trombley out to Ashley Walter, who drives in the middle, kicks to the left side to Amanda Clark. Clark stops her dribble, gets it inside to Miranda Paris, throws up a shot. It's no good. Huskies battling for the rebound. Kelly Westcott with it and goes off her knee, and it'll be Northeastern basketball. Northeastern with a 3-point lead. Walters gets it way out top to Miranda Paris. Jessie Poirier with a long arcing shot is no good, and we've got a foul called on number 24, Amanda Clark, pushing. So Steph Andrews will get it into Ashley Crump, who comes to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews to Kelly Westcott in the middle to Ashley Crump, who comes left side guarded by Ashley Walter. Ashley Crump with the ball going right, left, throws a bounce pass that's picked off by Jessie Poirier. Jessie Poirier throws it far side to Amanda Clark with a shot that's up and in after. So the Huskies having a little trouble with the basketball here, controlling it. Kelly Westcott gets it and now uses her left-hand dribble and almost loses it again, but she now has it and gives it up to Ashley Crump, who gets it in the corner to Amber Goppert. Goppert with the ball, being guarded by Jessie Poirier. Goppert in the corner, goes across to Steph Andrews. Andrews with a 12-footer, it's up and in. 34-31, Northeastern with 2:17 left to go. Ashley Walter with the ball, comes left side, gets it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a running shot in the lane is no good. Rebound by Nicole Scott. Scott with the ball over her head to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball back to Amber Goppert. Goppert with it coming down the left side, going to come through everybody, but gets it, loses it out the corner to Ashley Crump. Crump with the ball, using her dribble, goes into the corner, throws a left bounce pass to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, gets it into Crump in the corner. Crump with the ball, tries to go right, kicks it back out to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews to Goppert. Goppert a long-range three, and this game is tied up now. 34-34 with 1:35 left third quarter. Ashley Walters with the ball, being guarded by number 15, Ashley Crump. Walters with the ball to the middle to Miranda Paris, who gets it tied up. Goppert makes a steal. Huskies could go back up by 2 if Goppert makes a layup, and she does. We have a 36-34 ball game now with the Huskies up. 1:18 to go. Long pass up the floor to Debbie Trombley. Trombley out to Ashley Walter, being guarded by Amber Goppert. Jessie Poirier with a long three. Shot is no good. Rebound chased down by Nicole Scott. and the ball goes out of bounds off Northeastern. Huskies with substitutions. We have Kim Sherwin back in the game, along with Beth Dumas for number 15 Ashley Cromp and number 23 Kelly Westcott. Huskies with a 2-point lead with 1:05 left in the third quarter. Kim Sherwin with the ball, gets it to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews up to Beth Dumas, goes left side to Amber Goppert. Goppert with the ball, keeps her dribble, gets it to Stephanie Andrews, who will run the point at the moment. Goes to the bounce pass right side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball into Nicole Scott, who was fouled. So Scott will get 2 shots. Nicole Scott at the line for 2. Her first shot is up and it's good. Huskies back up with a 3-point lead with 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nicole Scott with a dribble in her second attempt. Shot is up and that's good. So the Huskies have a 4-point lead here with 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. Amanda Clark with the ball is stolen by Beth Dumas, who gives it to Steph Andrews. Andrews comes up with it, comes to the middle of the floor, and gets it to the right side to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball goes to the right corner to Beth Dumas. Dumas with it, trying to get it to Steph Andrews. The ball stolen by Amanda Clark. Clark will go down the length of the floor and lay it in. Huskies with a 2-point lead, 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Kim Sherwin with the ball, gets it up to Beth Dumas. Dumas from behind, the ball is knocked away by Brandy Bowman. We have a 38-36 Malone lead with 17 seconds left. Andrews who inbounds it to Sherwin. Sherwin being guarded by Brandy Samples to Stephanie Andrews. To the high post to Nicole Scott. Ball is shot by Scott but missed, and the ball is kicked around in there. Huskies will retain it underneath their own basket. Amber Goppert will take the ball out of bounds. Goppert will get it into Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball with 5 seconds left. Sherwin with it to Goppert. Goppert with a shot in with 3 people on her, and she counts it. Tough shot by Goppert. And we have a 40-36 game here at the end of the third quarter. Yeah, gotta have. Fourth quarter start here. Amanda Clark will run the offense for Northeastern. Amanda Clark dribbles right side in the corner, stops her dribble, comes back to Debbie Trombley. Trombley tries to back it in, kicks it out to Brandy Bowman, who throws up a shot that's no good. Northeastern is scrapping. Stephanie Andrews gets the ball for the Huskies and will try to set the offense, being guarded by Brandy Samples. Andrews with the ball, gets it to Kelly Westcott, comes to the top of the key. Westcott with a right side dribble to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with the ball, throws left side to Beth Dumas. Dumas over to Goppert. Goppert puts a move on, drives left, pulls up and shoots, no good. Debbie Trombley and Kelly Westcott battling for the ball, and it's going to stay on this end. Kelly Westcott may be hurt. Her and Debbie Trombley battling for the rebound there. She's holding her knee. Back to action after a official timeout. Kelly Westcott appeared to strain her knee a little on that possession tie-up, but the Huskies regain the ball. Amber Goppert will take it out of bounds underneath their basket. She gets it to the corner to Kim Sherwin, who goes to Steph Andrews, who gets it to Goppert. Andrews from the three-point arc. Her foot was on the line, but nevertheless it was a good shot. Beth Dumas with the rebound and goes up and gets fouled. Beth Dumas with one shot that's no good. So Kelly Westcott back in for Nicole Scott. So Beth Dumas will attempt another shot here. That shot is up, and that one's good. The Huskies with a 5-point, 41-36 lead with 7:12 left in the game. Brandy Bowman with the ball, comes up the middle of the gym floor. Tries to throw a bounce pass in the middle to Debbie Trombley, goes by her, but picked up by Miranda Paris, and number 14, Brandy Samples, travels with it, so the Huskies will get the ball back. And Kim Sherwin gets it into Kelly Westcott, who brings it back up to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball comes across the timeline, gets it off her foot. Brandy Samples, there's a scramble on the floor for the ball, and it's going to be, the arrow's pointing toward the Malone way, but it should be, yeah, he's right. A little mix up of the arrow, but the official's on top of it. It was the right call. Just a scorekeeper didn't move the arrow after the Huskies had the ball in the last jump ball. It was a correct call for Northeastern. Amanda Clark with a pass into Debbie Trombley, who drives baseline and puts it in. Huskies with the ball, Goppert with it, throws it up to Kim Sherwin, who has the ball and is being guarded by Amanda Clark. Kim Sherwin now with it, gets it back to Amber Goppert, who will run the offense, being guarded closely by Brandy Sample. Sherwin with the ball in the left corner to Kelly Westcott. Westcott with a 15-footer, no good, but gets her own rebound. Ball comes flying out to Kim Sherwin. Comes right side to Amber Goppert, back outside to Kim Sherwin. Into Beth Dumas to the left side to Kelly Westcott. Westcott to Sherwin. Sherwin over to Andrews to Sherwin, back to Dumas. Nice passing by the Huskies. Westcott with a 15-footer air ball, but Beth Dumas gets the rebound and puts it up and in and is fouled. So the Huskies will grab a 5-point lead with 6:01 left in the game. Huskies up by 5, 6:01 left in the game. Beth Dumas with her shot is no good, but Kelly Westcott gets the rebound and comes out and kicks it to Kim Sherwin, who's at the top of the key, to Amber Goppert. Gets it back to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin right side corner to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews back to Sherwin. Sherwin into Goppert. Goppert, nice pass inside to Stephanie Andrews, who makes a little 5-footer, and the Huskies are now up by 7 with under 6 to go. Amanda Clark with the ball, comes left side to Brandy Bowman. Bowman stops her dribble out front to Amanda Clark. Clark with the ball tries to move on Westcott. The ball is picked off by Amber Goppert. Goppert gets it up to Kim Sherwin, who loses the ball to Amanda Clark, who streaks down and knocks it out of bounds, but the Huskies will retain it. Huskies with a 7-point lead. Back in the game for Northeastern is Ashley Walters, their point guard. She's had a well-deserved rest. Steph Andrews shoots up a 12-footer that's no good, but Beth Dumas rebounds it. But Amanda Clark gets a rebound and comes flying out of the pack. Clark with the ball, getting tied up by Amber Goppert, and I believe that'll be the Huskies' ball this time, and it will be. 5:12 left in the game. Huskies with a 7-point lead, 45-38. Steph Andrews with the ball, gets it into Westcott, who gives it right back to Andrews. Andrews to a Kim Sherwin coming across the mid-court to Amber Goppert. Goppert to Andrews. Andrews loses, or Sherwin loses the ball. And now Miranda Paris has it to Ashley Walter. Walter drives down the middle, throws an errant pass. It's stolen by Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball comes down the middle of the floor, gets it to Kelly Westcott. Westcott tries to throw it across to Steph Andrews. Almost lost it, but gets her own loose ball. And now she's tied up on the far side by Ashley Walter. Huskies with a 7-point lead, 4:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Huskies trying to hang on. Have Ashley Walters with the ball coming up the middle of the floor. Walters coming right. Goes into the corner to Miranda Paris. Paris inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with a nice move and is fouled by Beth Dumas. So Trombley will get 2. Debbie Trombley with her first shot is up and in. 39-45. Huskies up by 6. 4:29 left in the game. Debbie Trombley with her second shot it's up, and that's good. Northeastern down by 5 with less than 4.5 to go. Northeastern with a press on. Goppert into Andrews. Andrews to Goppert, back to Kelly Westcott. Back to Goppert. Goppert with the ball goes to the middle of the floor to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball comes right side and kicks it into the corner to Andrews. Andrews back to Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball goes inside to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews with a shot in the corner. Ball is battered around in there, and it's out of bounds on Amanda Clark. Huskies with the ball with 4:09 to go. It's into Kelly Westcott. Westcott comes to Sherwin. Sherwin comes right side to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews into Goppert. Goppert turns and misses. Amanda Clark comes out of the pack with a drive to Debbie Trombley, who misses it. And Kelly Westcott gets the rebound. Comes up to Kim Sherwin, who comes to the right side, being guarded by Ashley Walter. Kim Sherwin gets it over to Stephanie Andrews. Andrews comes left side with the ball to the right to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with the ball, keeping it in the middle, trying to keep it in the middle forward to Andrews. Andrews to Nicole Scott. Scott with it, and it's called for a travel. 3:31 left in the game. 45-40. The Huskies are up. Northeastern has the ball with Ashley Walter with it. Walters comes left with the ball, being guarded by Kim Sherwin. Walters getting it inside to Debbie Trombley. Trombley with tries to throw up a hook shot, but is fouled, so she'll get 2. Foul is on number 34, Nicole Scott. Debbie Trombley with 2 shots. First one is rattles the rim and comes out. Huskies with a 5-point lead with 3:19 to go. Debbie Trombley with the ball. Her next shot is up, and that's good. So Northeastern cuts it to 4, and the Huskies will have the ball out of bounds. Goppert throws the ball to midcourt to Andrews. Andrews comes right side baseline down into the corner, gets herself tied up. Ball is going to be lost by Andrews. Brandy Bowman comes up with a steal, up to Miranda Paris. Debbie Trombley inside with a left-handed shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it on the floor, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Northeastern with Miranda Paris, throws up, hits the front of the rim and won't go. Huskies have the ball, 4-point lead with 2:50 to go, and they call a timeout. I don't either. So the Huskies will have the ball. Steph Andrews gets it into Kim Sherwin, who brings it over to Kelly Westcott, who decides to bring it up herself and gets it to Amber Goppert. Goppert with the ball, stops at the top of the key, goes right side to Kim Sherwin in the corner to Steph Andrews, gets it back to Sherwin. Sherwin up to Goppert. Goppert at the top, gets it over to Sherwin. Sherwin in the corner to Steph Andrews. Andrews tries to drive baseline and does. Throws it inside to Kelly Westcott, and Westcott puts up a left-hander and is fouled, and the basket's good, I believe. So the Huskies get a 6-point lead here with 2.5 to go, and Kelly Westcott will get a shot in the foul line. Westcott's shot is up, and it's no good. Debbie Trombley gets the ball and outlets it to Miranda Paris, who kicks it to the middle to Ashley Walter. Walter comes streaking up the middle, spins around and turns back, gets it to Brandy Bowman. Bowman with the ball goes cross court to Amanda Clark. Clark tries to drive on Westcott and is stopped, kicks it back out to Walters. Walters comes left side to Bowman. Bowman right around the horn to Miranda Paris, back to Bowman. Bowman over to Amanda Clark. Clark with the ball, being guarded by Kelly Westcott, gets it into Debbie Trombley. Trombley throws a rocket across for Brandy Bowman, who didn't have really any kind of a chance of getting it. But the Huskies, with less than 2 to go, are up by 6. Andrews gets it to Sherwin. Sherwin to Goppert. Goppert down in the corner to Andrews, inside to Beth Dumas, who we have a tie-up, and it's going to stay Malone basketball. 2 minutes to go, 47-41, Northeastern. So Amber Goppert with the ball will kick it into Stephanie Andrews to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin with it back to Andrews on the left side. Andrews to Kim Sherwin, who puts up a shot, no good. Kelly Westcott battles for the rebound and gets it. And referee Tom Lacey calls a travel on Westcott. So Northeastern down by 6 with 1:35 to go. Northeastern and Miranda Paris. Paris in the corner of Brandy Bowman. Bowman tries to get it inside to Miranda Paris, and Steph Andrews breaks it up. Northeastern will have the ball out of bounds. Ashley Walter will bring it in. She gets it in, tries to get into Debbie Trombley. The ball stolen by Amber Goppert, and Tom Lacey calls a double dribble on Goppert. So it'll be Northeastern game. So they inbound it. Ashley Walter with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it into Miranda Paris, who drives down the middle. Ball is blocked by Kelly Westcott. Huskies off and running. Goppert, a nice feed to Kelly Westcott, and the Huskies are up 49-41 with 1:11 to go. Northeastern's nice pass inside to Brandy Bowman, who travels with it. And if the Huskies can maintain their composure, they could be playing in the championship game tomorrow night. So Steph Andrews with the ball, brings it up across midcourt and gets it stolen almost by Ashley Walter from behind. We got 59 seconds to go, and the Huskies are up by 8. Amber Goppert with the ball, gets it over to Kim Sherwin. Sherwin being chased by Ashley Walter. And now Goppert has it in her hands with 53 seconds to go. And Ashley Walter steals it from Goppert and goes in and lays it in at the other end. We have a 49-43 Husky lead. And that ball was, I guess it was touched by Debbie Trombley. She's not challenging the call at all, so apparently she did touch it. Yeah, I didn't think she had it. So the Huskies have the ball with a 6-point lead with 42 seconds to go. Andrews inbounds it to Kim Sherwin, who gets it back to Amber Goppert. Goppert comes left side to Andrews. Andrews tries to throw a cross-court pass to Kim Sherwin. Is picked off by, I believe it was Ashley Walter. Miranda Paris with a long 3. No good. Rebound by Stephanie Andrews. So Amber Goppert has the ball, and so back to action. The Huskies with a 49-43 lead with 18 seconds to go. Inbound it to Amber Goppert, who's fouled by number 4, Ashley Walters. And the Huskies will have the ball. Seems to be a problem with the scorebook here. So Ashley Walters, she's fouled out of the game. She had 5 fouls here. And the Huskies will be in a 1-1. Amber Goppert. So Amber Goppert at the line for a 1-1. The Huskies up by 6. Goppert's first shot is up and it's good. Huskies lead by 7. So Goppard's second shot will be up, and that's good. So Huskies with an 8-point lead with 14 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to get out of here with a win. Randy Bowman with a 3 that won't go. She gets her own rebound and puts it up and in. 7 seconds left. Huskies up by 6. Anders with the ball and gets fouled, so she'll have a 1-and-1 with 3 seconds to go. The Huskies with a 6-point lead. So Anders on the line for a 1-and-1. This game is, unless it's a miracle, the Huskies are going to win this one. So Anders' shot is up, and that's good. Huskies with a 7-point lead. Anders with a dribble. Second shot is up, and that's good. So the Huskies will seal this one. Huskies are up by 8, and the shot at the end is a 3-pointer from half court by Amanda Clark, and she's got a big smile on her face. That's it, folks. 53-49. The Huskies beat them. But I think right now Amanda Clark's biggest thrill tonight was that 3-pointer at the end.
Well, it's obvious to me, Jim, where the Cougars lost the game. They should have been taking more shots like that.
That's right. That's right.
Well, thanks to Jim Cromp for taking us to the ball game. In my humble opinion, we've just seen the two best teams in the Section 7, Section 10 area go head-to-head. Franklin Academy Huskies will go on to face the winner of the Peru PHS game in the second game of this Orange Classic tournament, and the Cougars will face the losers. So again, our thanks to Jim Cromp taking us through the ball game. You've been watching Hometown Cable. This is Calvin Castine. Thank you for watching and supporting Hometown Cable.
Number 5, Caitlin Poole. Number 11, Kim Boudet. Number 32, Megan Conti. Number 41, Christine Jewett. Number 43, Katie Morty. Number 51, Angel Simon. The starters, the Peruvians, number 4, Lee Christensen. Number 21, Savannah Proctor. Number 23, Christine Stewart. Number 44, Aaron Stroll. Number 52, Bridget Bromley. The Peruvians are coached by James Thompson. For the Hornets, number 31, Kathy Helen Davis. Number 23, Leslie Stokes. Number 20, Adrian Myers. Number 11, Cameron Allen. Number 30, Phil Fortier. Tonight's starter, number 10, Jessica Cabaret. Number 22, Michelle